Guys, it's fall. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm so excited. 1, I'm excited because it's fall. 2, I'm excited because I'm filming a TBR jar prompt video, which is my favorite thing to film in the entire world. So, hey, welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's video. My name is Jessie, if you don't know me yet. And we are going to be picking probably 6 books from TBR prompts that I have in my little jar here. And we're going to see what we'll be reading throughout the month of October. Now, if you watch my fall TBR video, you know that there's a couple physical books that I have on here that I want to read throughout these next couple of months. So if I get a prompt that correlates to one of those books, I'm definitely going to pick those books. We'll just try to get through my fall TBR as well. Also, before we get into this and before we pick our first prompt, I just want to say that every book you see here is all I have on my physical TBR, and I cannot be more proud of myself. There are literally no books in the back. There's no books on the floor anymore. This is it. This is my TBR until I go book shopping, because now my book bag band's over. But I got my ghost shirt on. We're ready to go. Prompt number 1. Let's get to picking. We'll mix them up a little bit. Oh, one fell out. Okay, we'll use this one. By a favorite author. Okay, I have a lot of books on here that are by authors that I've never read before. I just have to see what authors I've read before. So none of these on the top. I have read Sarah J. Maas before, but definitely not a favorite author, so I don't even want to think about those books right now. We're not going to do that. I've read a book by Olivia Blake, and I know what I'm going to do. As I'm filming this right now, I'm actually filming a reading vlog, and I just finished A Darker Shade of Magic, which is the first book in the Shades of Magic trilogy. So this is the second book. This is A Gathering of Shadows. It's by V.E. Schwab. I will say that I would have never said that V.E. Schwab was my favorite author, because the first book I read by her was Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and I didn't like that book, but now I've read Gallant, and I really enjoyed that book, and I just finished A Darker Shade of Magic, and I really enjoyed that. We just got off to a bad start, but now I really enjoy V.E. Schwab and every book that I've read since then. This is on my fall TBR as well. I wanted to finish the trilogy, so this is actually perfect. I'm very excited to get more into this series because, it's good. Prompt number 2. Every time I film one of these videos, you can just tell how excited I am to be here. Prompt number 2, we have a sports romance. I don't think I have a sports romance on here, actually. Oh, you know what? I wrote this one down because I did have a sports romance on here, but I read it, so I'm just going to fold this one back up, and then I'll put it back in here after I'm done filming. So when I do get a sports romance on my TBR, it'll still be in the jar. The real prompt 2 is... Shut up, this is perfect. It's a banned book. It's banned book week right now. Banned book week is September 22nd through September 28th this year. That's literally insane. I hope I have a banned book on here. I'll be right back. I'm going to do some research and see if I have any banned books on here. If not, I may just choose one and then buy one when I go book shopping. So I will be back in a second. So the first book that I googled if it was banned was Firekeeper's Daughter by Angeline Booley. And I don't know, I just had a feeling about this one that someone would probably try to ban this book or challenge this book. Angeline Booley is a Native American author who grew up in Michigan. This book is banned in, it said it's banned in a lot of Michigan schools. I don't know if it's nationwide or worldwide. This little excerpt from this website I found, it's from everand.com. Near where this author grew up, there was a teacher who won a grant to add more diverse books to the school. And her choice was to add Firekeeper's Daughter, but it was blocked in 2023, and the school claimed that it violated their policy against sexually explicit books. So this did get banned in Michigan schools, which is crazy. So we'll be adding this to my TBR. I've been wanting to read this for a while too. I think this is the book that I've had on my TBR the longest, and then I've also had this on a monthly TBR in the past. 18-year-old Daunis Fontaine has never quite fit in, both in her hometown and on the nearby Ojibwe reservation. She dreams of a fresh start at college, but when family tragedy strikes, Daunis puts her future on hold to look after her fragile mother. The only bright spot is meeting Jamie, the charming new recruit on her brother Levi's hockey team. Wait, sports. Okay, this could work. I feel like they're gonna have a little romance. This could also work for the first prompt we picked for this book. Even as Daunis falls for Jamie, she senses the dashing hockey star is hiding something. Everything comes to light when Daunis witnesses a shocking murder, thrusting her into an FBI investigation of a lethal new drug. Moving on to prompt number 3, we have won an award. Okay, I feel like I'm just getting good books. I was just Googling books that I still have on my fall TBR, and I was seeing if they won an award. So a book that I do have on my fall TBR is Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. This is the first book in the Truly Devious series, and this is about a student who goes to a private school, and there was a kidnapping that took place years ago, and the student is now trying to figure out what happened and how that happened. As she's there, I guess there's a note that comes up and it says Truly Devious, so the past is bringing itself back up, and now there's even more that she has to solve and go through. So I googled if it won any awards, and it says it's received the following: Publishers Weekly Best Best Books of 2018, Chicago Public Library Best of the Best Books 2018-2019, and then Goodreads Choice Award nominee for Young Adult Fiction 2018, 2019, and 2020. I've heard mixed things about this one, but I'm curious to see how I feel about it, and I think these covers are so cool also, and I love me a young adult mystery that's perfect for the fall time and for this next month. Prompt number 4 continues the series. Wait, I think I got this one last time, and I couldn't do it because I don't. Oh, never mind. This one's gonna work out too, because we're just gonna keep continuing the Shades of Magic trilogy, and I'm gonna add the last book to my TBR. This is A Conjuring of Light, and this will complete this trilogy for me, and I really want to finish it kind of right away because it's so good. I feel like they're just gonna be books that I want to pick up back to back, so I definitely feel like I need to have all these on my October TBR. All right, prompt number 5. We're almost done. This one has an ugly cover. Perfect. Let me get out the books that I think have ugly covers. I have 3 for this one. This one's the least ugly out of all of them. This is The Cabinet of Dr. Lang. I like the colors, but I feel like there could be more, or the font could be a little better. I don't know. We have that one. And then these ones are super plain. We have A Love Letter to Whiskey, which is just plain old white gold writing, and then we have Stay With Me by Nicole Fiorina, and this one is white with floral in there, and then a cursive font in there as well. My battery's about to die. I will be right back. Let me change this out before we decide. I just changed my battery and then I never started filming again, but I was yapping away. I did end up picking Stay With Me by Nicole Fiorina. In a desperate final attempt to save 19-year-old Mia from herself, she gets transferred to Dole University, a reformatory college in the UK that housed deranged and dangerous young adults who viewed the private institution as their own personal playground. And it says, Mia didn't care, she needed feelings to care. She'd keep her head down, ignore everyone, and make it through the next 2 years effortlessly. But then it says Mia never anticipated Ollie Masters. With green eyes, tattoos, and the voice of a poet, she is quickly drawn to him. But because of her sociopath tendencies, she knows it could only end in one of 2 ways. Either he will be the one to free her from her past, or she will be the one to destroy him. Kind of psychotic, perfect for October. Final prompt number 6. I think I only have 2 books, no, 3. Yikes. Okay, I have 4 books left on this cart that I've added to my fall TBR, so hopefully we'll get one of them with this prompt. Highest rated on Goodreads. This video is just me having to go on my phone and search so much stuff. Okay, let's see. I definitely think it's gonna be one of these 2. I'm so sorry I'm not reading these yet. I can't do it. We're gonna ignore those, and I will once again be back with my results. Let me do some sleuthing here. Oh, yay! Okay, literally the last book that I looked up is the highest rated, and this is also on my fall TBR, so this is perfect. This one is Nocticadia by Carrie Lake. So this is a dark academia romance novel between a professor and a student, which is a little skeptical, but we'll see how it goes. What I know about this is that our main character's mother had an illness and she passed away, so our main character is going to this kind of like a private school, or she's going to some academy, and she's going to try to figure out what this illness was and try to find a cure for it so she can prevent it from happening again. The professor that she's working with, this doctor, he is obviously something special in her eyes, and they start to form something, and I think there's a lot of secrets in this academy that they're figuring out along the way. So it seems super spooky, super fun. Also academia vibes, which is perfect for fall. We're doing good. I'm very, very happy with this TBR. So this will be the last book that I'm picking. I think this might be my favorite TBR that I picked from one of these videos. So just to do a recap, like I just talked about Nocticadia, this is going to be, what was the prompt even? The prompts are always everywhere after I film one of these, and I never know which goes. Okay, highest rated on Goodreads. We have Stay With Me, which was an ugly cover. The Conjuring of Light was continuing a series. Truly Devious won an award. And then we have a banned book, which is perfect for banned book week. So this is Firekeeper's Daughter by Angeline Booley. Lastly, we have A Gathering of Shadows by V.E. Schwab. This was for a book by a favorite author. Looking at all of these, I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 books that were on my fall TBR. And then this one's been on my TBR for a while. And this one's also been on my TBR for a while. And it's a book that I probably wouldn't get to. I would keep pushing it off if I didn't have it on TBR. So I think we're gonna do good this month. I only picked 6 because there are books that are releasing that I plan on reading, and then there's also just some more on here, or more that I want to pick up that I will be reading. So I need a little bit of wiggle room to fit those other books in. But that is it for my October TBR. I hope you guys are excited for these next coming months. Let me know what you guys are reading in the fall and what book you're most looking forward to. Let me know what you're looking forward to in fall. Let me know what you're doing, because I love fall and I just love this time. The weather's perfect. I'm just at my best when it's fall time. I hope you guys are loving fall. If not, I'm so sorry if this season is not good for you, but I'm happy to be out of September. I hate September. I swear it's cursed. I can never have a good September. So I'm happy to be saying goodbye to this month and saying hello to October. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for sticking around if you did. And if you want to stick around even more, you can subscribe to my channel, see what videos I post. I post a ton of book stuff. That is it. I will see you in my next video, whatever that may be. And I hope you have a great day and a great night wherever you are. And I will see you later. Bye. Like a windshield wiper. TBR times.